The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the best in the world. CM Punk is here. CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
This guy has to be on guard against Theory, a competitor who is not above cutting corners to get what he wants.
We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying. A-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Have held the tag team titles, also plenty of singles accolades for both men.
I have a feeling there are plenty more titles in their future.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize, the reason for all those long training hours.
Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that. Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's also gotten him into some sticky situations. A smarter and more calculated approach is what Punk needs tonight.
Theory's hopes are waiting.
And Punk's emotions have stayed in check up to this point. He's wrestling with his head, and it's paying off tremendously.
Strong elbows to the crown.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
A pinpoint kick to the back. Whoa.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
a clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, a neck breaker. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Punk from up high.
Flying elbow drop.
This could do it.
Two. Fights out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
He's got him square in his sights here. Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
Theory's struggling to defend himself.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
Punk never saw that coming.
Opportunity now for Theory to capture some momentum.
Theory was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Effectively targeting the arm. Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Punk looking for GTS.
Boom! GTS. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Two.
And CM Punk remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe. Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquera leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
The self-proclaimed GOAT. You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Well, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
Perhaps the biggest opportunity of her career tonight, but she is more than ready for the challenge.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And her opponent, the San Fernando Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion,
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here.
Punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. Win at any cost.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
What a counter.
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Vaquera held nothing back on that attack.
How do you strategize for a match against Trish Stratus, an icon of the women's division?
I think the best strategy against Trish is to not let her get going. Don't allow her to string together attacks and build up a head of steam. Cut her off at every possible opportunity.
Well scouted by Stratus.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
That'll have you walking funny.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquera.
I like how Trish is being cut off here. Not being allowed to string anything together. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Oh! Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Big double axe handle.
Boom! What a backbreaker.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, what place knee right to the midsection.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
And heading up top.
That's insane. Oh, she missed.
And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
That is what makes this whole situation so scary.
Picked up and being carried around now. Right to the throat.
That girl felt that coming.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Ooh, elbow strike. Sent to the corner.
She fights back with the counter. Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
Title match stays alive.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Middle rope. She completely missed there. Ooh, and fights back. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
And then a leg drop.
Oh, a handful of hair.
Win at any cost. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Will the champ make that pay off?
2.
There it is. Stephanie McCare keeps the title.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie McCare.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne. Jacy Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level. Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what Jacy does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole. Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude. Lopez always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and her opponent from Tampa, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, JC.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one.
I have no doubt they will, Corey. We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. That kind of agility is what earned them the title.
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Mistake made by Jane. She had that scouted. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
JC Jane coming at it with incredible intensity.
How do you get a handle on the devious and scheming JC Jane in the ring?
Well, like you said, Jane is a schemer, so you have to be disruptive. Not allow her plans to come to fruition. Attack chaotically. Disrupt the rhythm. Take all sense of control out of Jane's hands, and she'll be struggling.
Look at all these curb stomps.
And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
Oh, straight forearm. That turns it around for Elektra.
Elektra able to take a stand there.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Elektra. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Targeting the throat there.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes, strangling their opponent in the bottom rope. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Double knee face breaker. Oh, my Lord.
What now?
Belly stop. Oh. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, this is troubling. From the top, senton.
Things not going well for Elektra.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a...
Oh, man, what a strike.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
It's the cover.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
And Lopez is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
And Jade continuing her charge.
JC's looking steady and focused.
Super kick! Neck breaker! Flying! You gotta be kidding me!
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Climbing up, she got something big planned from the top. Diving senton!
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
And the champ with the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
The champ might have... just sealed things.
And the cover. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here. A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. There's her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just a title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Oh, headbutts! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here.
Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now. And get sent right into the corner. Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
Easily kicks out of that one.
She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall. Collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
And a slap, too.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Attack after attack on target. With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Choke slam!
The challenger's in a bad way.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Just a barrage of stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Two-handed goat slam!
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever. More powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole, and that's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage.
Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
And down.
And she's set right into that corner.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Sit down, powerbomb.
The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair into a face buster.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Kick out. She still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Boom! What a headbutt. Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Running leg drop.
Metal work, forearm on point. Pow, what a shot. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other.
Drop kick to the face. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Paxley comes right back at her.
Tatum Paxley's pushing back now.
The U-turn Tatum needed in this match could have been that right there. Kick to the midsection, pump handle applied. Wicked driver. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
It saw what was coming there.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
And driven down face first.
There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Rhea Ripley sending her opponent up fire. This is going to be nasty.
Oh, Ripley's going to up the ante right here for us all to see. And Rhea Ripley, avalanche, riptide.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner. Here still the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea
successful title defense for our champion.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Andrade.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Takedown, looking for the crossface.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, crushing the knee here.
Styles ducks out of the way and responds with a Pele kick.
AJ scaling the turnbuckles.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Up high, and does not get it. DDT!
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Twisting crossbody, what a move.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Into the schoolboy, wait.
That's not it.
All the way up into a suplex. What power.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, Andrade counters.
He avoids the offense.
AJ on the receiving end.
You can just sense the animosity in the ring right now. This rivalry has really heated up.
I heard these superstars avoid each other like the plague outside the ring.
Yeah, unless they got a chance to duke it out, they don't want to be anywhere near each other. And now propped up in the corner. Got him on that turnbuckle.
Dangerous situation up top. Are you kidding me? Instead, they get swatted.
Boom, what impact.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Up handle applied.
Oh, a gut buster.
Narrowly escaping there.
Hooked up.
DDT!
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his career.
Getting back into the ring now.
Andrade showing his instinct. Perfect position. Uh-oh. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in. He's trying to pry his way out of this submission, pulling the fingers apart.
Yeah, he does. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And a stop to the gut, too.
What an overhand chop.
He dodges out of danger. Andrade hooking up his opponent. And there's La Sombra. Champ close to ending it here.
There's two.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, Andrade.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. And the fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar has got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 the Hardcore Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We've seen some brutal matches for this title before.
The hardcore title on the line tonight, and I should add, it is not being defended under the 24/7 rule.
Oh, that's kind of a shame, because I'll totally try to pin the champ before he enters the ring.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, Saxton.
Ooh. Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here.
Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now.
East River Crossing.
And a stomp to the gut. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Boom, what a right.
Gosh. Your opponent seated on the top rope. And they're about to join them. This is a scary situation. Look at the strength. Look at the power. Stalling. Superplex.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here. Wow! McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
By McIntyre! Cover! 2! Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Big leg drop.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Claymore by McIntyre. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Tossing them aside.
Getting him right into the corner.
Crushed in the corner. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
McIntyre is doing a great job keeping his rage in check here. Attacking ferociously without entering a blind fury.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Oh! The countdown has begun.
Hits the Claymore. The champ taking care of business here.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And McIntyre will leave with the championship again. Man, what a title
Here
defense.
is your winner and still the Hardcore Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force. Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
The man of a million nicknames.
MDE, Big Aristotle. I call him dominant.
He is a man with an endless list of basketball accolades.
One of the most iconic athletes of all time. Get ready for the Shack Attack.
I can't wait to see it.
Introducing the challenger from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, Shaquille O'Neal. And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Great Khali.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. And every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion. And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
With the lariat. Khali is now under pressure.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now. Escaped that in a hurry.
Great job anticipating Khali.
Gets driven into the corner.
Boom! Read that one. Man.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
What a barrage of stomps. The champion imposing their will with total disregard. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Khali's gaining the upper hand.
Shaq needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Military press. Ooh.
Placing him in the corner. A splash.
Look at the power. A textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. Hooked up. Here we go.
Knife powerbomb.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up. Choke slam.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey. What started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
And driven down face first.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Put in the corner now. Oh, compressed in the corner.
The devastating Khali bomb.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps. Going for the home run. Oh, my God.
the champ delivering when it counts. Drop with the spine buster.
Khali is really displaying aggression.
Shaq needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq. Getting tossed around.
Khali looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
There's the boot.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Placing him in the corner here. He counters with a great reversal. Calculating the next move here.
Scoop slam sets things up. Ooh! Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner. And again.
Fought off with an elbow.
The devastating cut. Now the pin for the championship. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
And Shaq's plans fail here. Back elbow. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Shoulders are down to retain. Kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Khali has him dead to rights. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Setting up again.
No. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Makes a cover.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner. He's still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Great Khali.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
Some things change in WWE, But Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
You're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss. WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
Attitude and defiance personified.
The blue-collar warrior for the common man.
Guys, Stone Cold does not appear to be in a good mood tonight.
I mean, when is he ever?
Good point.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, The Rock.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. Oh, man.
Big night tonight and what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE T-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city.
Both Rock and Austin have targets on their bodies in the form of previous injuries. Does that have an effect on this matchup?
Without question it does. The very first thing a smart opponent will do is target a vulnerability. Austin's knees, The Rock's quads. Smart offense that strains the lower body could be what wins this one.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Being placed in the corner here.
Trapped in the corner.
Just non-stop blows.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Serious intensity from The Rock as he drives Austin back.
Wards that off. What a response.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Stone Cold too slow there.
Up fast. Spine buster. Down hard. The Rock might have shown he has the rattlesnake's number with that one.
Rock about to land the smackdown on Austin. There it is. Rock bottom.
Perfect execution by the... Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Brutality.
The Rock taking complete control.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. And goes back into the ring here.
Effective arm drag.
The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Tossed with the arm drag.
It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The people's elbow. Perfect execution from the champ.
2 count.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, The Rock!
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.